Hi, this is another video in a series where we are looking at some real-world examples focusing on how to put AI into your Sitecore solution. In this next example, we're going to look at exception analysis. And to do that, we're going to look at a application insights tool, which I created. So essentially what this tool does is it tracks exceptions over time and stores them in a database, and then that allows us to sort of interrogate how and when those exceptions have happened over time. So what's really useful here is we end up with a really big set of data which we can use and pass to our ChatGPT or Claude engine. So what we do, we package it up in a JSON sort of document, and we specify the amount of time that we want to focus on. So if I change any of these buttons, it'll alter the amount of exceptions, and also the data we have available is how those exceptions happened over time. So there's a value for each hour over the time period. Package that into a JSON package and send it for AI analysis. So I've actually done that on another page, so I'll just jump ahead to it. So here you can see it performs an analysis of that data and groups them into sort of logical groupings and tries to identify any kinds of trends and give you some sort of top level analysis as to the things that are most important, most serious, and a bit of a plan as to how to proceed. You can also ask it a question based on the data set that you've sent. So for example, you could say focus only on PDF issues, and it'll then send a follow-up question against that data set using that additional prompt and give you some information back. So while that's thinking, it can sometimes take a little bit of time. I'll jump onto one more thing I wanted to demonstrate, and this is AI alerts. So we have an automatic health check as part of an AI alert. So every time we go off to Application Insights to get our data, we ask it to perform an analysis over a set period of time, like the last 24 hours compared to the previous 3 days or something, and we ask it to detect any kind of anomalies. Now, for the purpose of this video, I put some bogus data in there and I increased the amount of SQL exceptions to something like 1,000. So yeah, you can see 1,300 exceptions. So quite rightly, the alert picked that up, and that would send that as an email to me. So if we just go back over to our previous page, you can see that it's updated its analysis and focused only on PDF exceptions. So just here we've just demonstrated another way in which you can pull in sort of AI into your Sitecore solution.